Hi and welcome to Stu's DIY. Today's project, we're going to be building a 2x6 framed wall in my basement here. The purpose of this is to exclude the mechanical room from the rest of the unfinished basement. It's the start for being able to, finish the basement slowly here, but got to start somewhere, right? So today's project will be just throwing in some studs here around this post, framing in a doorway, and getting ready for plywood on the back side of the wall here, and also sheetrock this side, but that'll be at a later date, separate video. But anyways, just want to bring you guys along, show you what the process is, some of the tools you might need, some of the things that are required of just your do-it-yourself type of guy like myself. Obviously, some of the things that we have today for specialty tools is a Milwaukee laser. This comes super in handy for different things, right? It shoots level, shoots a horizontal plane. There's a lot of things that this comes in handy for. But obviously, if you don't have that, a regular level, plumb bob, and just your basic hand tools for today. But the one thing we will have to do is drill some holes in the beam here and anchor our top plate to it. I've already went ahead and sealed and placed the bottom plate. We also tap-conned it to the floor so that way it wouldn't move. But we also put liquid nail, which is basically just helps so it doesn't move around or bow or twist or anything. I've already kind of laid the bottom layout. I will show you here how I end up finding the top, but for right now, I found the bottom layout, already did the marks, so we'll use the laser and go ahead and make the same marks up top. But let's throw you guys in time lapse and let's get this project going. Alright guys, so as you can see here, if you look closely, you'll see the green line on the floor and on the wall to the right of by the fire extinguisher. It represents a straight line, and it also shoots a vertical line up to the ceiling where the clamps are. And that basically will take my marks from the bottom and translate them to the top perfectly set up and ready to go. So all you see here is I'm just moving it down, making my marks, find top and bottom. That way you're not trying to pull a tape above your head. But anyways, if my dad comes over sometime, he taught me pretty much everything I know, so maybe we can get him on the video and he can show us some more construction stuff, just to help a basic guy understand how to make a wall. Or we can always just YouTube it, right? We have that luxury nowadays. So keep watching, and hope you guys like this content. Alright guys, so my next step here is I'm going to drill through the I-beam, and also vacuum up all the metal shavings as I do it. But as you see here, I'm just drilling through the I-beams, getting it ready to bolt the top plate where the clamps are to the I-beam, because obviously you can't run regular screws through there, so have to bolt it. Where the clamps are, the face of that board is flush with that I-beam at the bottom, so all you see here is me tightening up the bolts to the beam, sucking that board up tight to it. Then the next step is I'm doing my measurement on the right side of that doorway there. I cut my board, clamped it in, so now I'm just screwing it in so it's flush at the top and flush at the bottom. And once I'm done screwing it in, then I'll get my measurements for all my studs that go vertically from the top to the bottom, as you see there. Then I write the measurements down on the board above it, because it'll all be covered anyway. So then the next step is, you see I just look down the face of the board, down the flat edge of it, and found the crown. So all the boards have a natural curve to them. So I'm just marking everything so they all crown out or crown in, one or the other. Doesn't matter which way you go, but crown it out or crown it in. If it's a little tight, go ahead and just trim a little bit off. Then as you see there, you see how I'm anchoring the bolts in from the side. They call that toe nailing. So I'm just tying the boards in at an angle from the side, and I just keep working my way down till I get to the post. And it's all done and framed up now. Once I got to the steel post, that pressure tank, which is right behind the boiler left of the water heater, is actually in my way. So I had to move that out of the way first before I could continue putting another stud in there. As you see, I moved the camera angle so just to the right of the water heater we have to put a doorway in. It's all done now. My dad didn't want to be on film when we did the doorway, so we just got it done. No big deal. Have some cutoffs there, and the one side, the mechanical room side, is complete with plywood on it, and the exterior where I'm at currently is not done. So hopefully we can get that done, get some electrical in there, and it'll be good. So thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing, and if you have questions or comments or something I did wrong, drop a comment down below in the comments. Thanks.